It's going down this Saturday from Belfast, Ireland, live and only on UFC Fight Pass. UFC Fight Night 99, headlined by no other than this man, fighting Uriah Hall. It is Gegard Mousasi. Thank you for being on the show. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So this is a rematch fight for you, one that you specifically asked for, a rematch of UFC Fight Night 75 last September. How important is it for you to avenge this loss?
Well, very much. I'm taking big risks to fight him. I could face somebody like a contender to fight for the belt. So I'm taking a detour. So I got a lot on the line. So I don't want to lose two times to the same guy. So it's important for me, just more for revenge than anything else.
Is it something you want to do? Do you want to avenge all of your losses?
No, this one particular because this one, the way I lost, and this is the first time I lost on a TKO, and I got some, you have some idiots on the internet, so I feel like I'm gonna shut their mouths up, and that's the plan.
Would you like another shot at like Machida when he gets off suspension, or even Jacare, even though that score for you is 1-1?
Yeah, Jacare is a friend, so he said it himself last time. The next time we fight, is going to be fighting for the belt. So I got nothing against Jacare. Machida, yeah, definitely. Let him come back and we fight in the U.S. No problem. I would love to have that. He's going to be an old man with a stick. I'm going to get that stick and hit him on the head with it.
I like it. I like that you've come out of your shell so much recently. And someone else who's quite gifted at the talking on the mic and talking trash is the champ, Michael Bisping. Are you looking at a fight with him?
Well, he's fighting Joe Romero. That's a fight that I would love to have. But it's going to be a tough fight for him. He has to go to Uriah Romero. I want to fight whoever has the belt. For me, it's not important. I like Bisping. He's a nice guy. So, but he has to defend it first against Uriah Romero.
Obviously, we're seeing here in this interview and interviews you've done recently that you said you're okay with being, the bad guy or the villain because the UFC isn't just about great fighters, but also about great personalities. What other things have you changed to push that forward and get yourself out there a little bit more? I mean, your career is obviously something that hardcore MMA fans adore, but to the average guy who may not know you, what are some more things that you're doing to push yourself as a personality?
I'm just the same guy, I don't walk funny into the weigh-ins. I don't do different. I'm just saying the guy. I'm just more vocal. I just say what I think. Sometimes you're emotional. You say certain things because you hate the guy. Like Machida, I don't like. It's not that I don't like him, but sometimes you need some other fighter to bring some emotion out of you.
Do you think that Conor McGregor's personality kind of opened the door for more fighters like yourself to be able to be more relaxed and be yourself on the microphone instead of having to be PC all the time?
Well, people like it when people just give their opinion. Khabib is a quiet, humble guy. No one mentioned him, but after his dominant performance last time, and he spoke up, and people loved the way he talked. I enjoyed watching it, saying chicken and whatever he was saying. So that's funny. I enjoyed it.
Have you thought about growing like a big villain twisty mustache? The guy at the top hat to kind of get a little more edge.
No, that's acting. I'm not an actor. A lot of guys are actors. They should get the Oscars for that. They're really good at performing. Suddenly they look angry at each other. I'm like, come on. It's too much to watch. Sometimes it's just too much to watch.
You just like to keep it real, right?
Yeah, I like Mike Tyson, somebody like that. The guy was intense, but that just was the way he was. He's not acting to sell tickets. I don't like actors. I like actors, but not that kind of fighter actors.
Got it. We recently learned that you're really involved in the real estate side of things when you're not fighting. How's that going for you?
Yeah, I'm milking those students for all they have, and the poor bastards. No, just kidding. But
how are you as a landlord? I mean, obviously you said you're milking those kids. Do you have to shake them down for the money sometimes? I mean, you got to be a scary landlord.
No, they pay. They pay.
Well, yeah, the landlord is you.
A lot of times we have only girls. We take only girls because they're more clean up than boys. So, it's better. It's better that way.
I don't know, man. The girls I know are hella messy.
Yeah, I know. The students are all messy, but, we charge them if they make the apartment dirty.
Right.
So,
No, but it never happens. It never happens. Usually, what they do inside is their part,
Well, I wouldn't want to have to owe a cleaning deposit to Mousasi. That sounds like a terrible idea.
I'm not a bad guy. My brother is he's crazy. He's like a butcher.
I like it,
He's
man.
the guy that people have to be scared of.
What?
are we going to see a reality TV show with you guys like going and buying houses soon?
No, I don't think so. You have so many shows. You have shows about everything, from cooking to crapping. From buying houses, selling houses. Who wants to see that?
I would watch the Mousasi brothers try to flip a house.
Yeah, under pressure, they're gonna have to sell it.
Right. We got you fighting this weekend. We got one more question for you before we let you go. It's a question we ask all the fighters that call in here. It's a who would win in a fight question. Dodge, go ahead, man.
All right, who's going to win in a fight? A bear with machine guns for hands and feet, or a pterodactyl that's pooping chainsaws?
I like grizzly bear, so I have to go with bear.
All right.
Gegard Mousasi is Team
All the way
Bear.
Russian style.
That would have been my guess anyway. I could have just assumed from the interview. And it's happening this Saturday live and only on Fight Pass, UFC Fight Night 99, featuring Ross Pearson, Ian McCall. Also, of course, the man we spoke to today, Gegard Mousasi. Good luck to you this weekend, man. Can't wait to see it.
Thank you, sir.